So Tim, not the result we were looking for today. What's your take on that?
No, it wasn't, and there's never a good way to lose a football match, particularly, and people will always blag it and say, but the lads get it. And listen, I've managed, I don't know, a couple of hundred games, maybe a few more. I've never managed a team that's created as many chances as that in a game and not converted more than one of them. Listen, in the end, credit to Bromsgrove because they stuck in there till the end and they rode their luck. The goalkeeper made some good saves. We've hit the woodwork. We've been guilty of missing just too many chances to even remember. Probably need to look at the tape back to remember how many we had. And in the end, I said it was 10-15 minutes ago, and I said to one of his staff, "You know what's going to happen here? They're going to get one," but they end up getting two. Listen, there's bodies in the box. I can't see the first one in terms of picking the bones out of it. Second one, lad dribbles across the face of the goal and cuts it back into the corner. And to be honest with you, it's gut wrenching for us because it's fair to say, we pretty much bossed, certainly in chances anyway. But that's what you get if you don't take them. So we have to suck it up tonight, and go away and think about the best way forward, because in the end, you can't pass it up. Listen, we played all right. We played some good football at times, and we got plenty balls into the box. We looked dangerous in the final third until it came to the final bit of action, the final action, if you call it that. On team times we've got into the byline in the box, and we've hit the front man, stand the ball up, cut the ball back. You know what I mean? Get a different club out of your bag. But we didn't, and it's it's naive, and it is what it is. But listen, I ain't going to knock the amount of times they've opened people up and created. But you have got to say, listen, the clinical aspect wasn't there, and that if the truth be told, that was our Achilles heel last season defensively. On the whole, we were pretty sound. We didn't concede. Our record was excellent, but we didn't score either, and it was certainly not enough. And if you create that many and you take only one of them, then you always leave yourself open.
Yeah, of course. And we've got another home game coming up on Saturday, AFC Sudbury. How are you feeling, sort of, as going into that one?
Yeah, listen, the games come thick and fast in this division. We had an opening week with 3 games. We took a brilliant point on Saturday over at Stamford, and that's notoriously a tough place to go. And we really wanted to try and back it up tonight with a home win and a home performance. We got the performance, if the truth be told, and it's all right. I'm certainly not going to throw anyone under the bus here. We're all pushing for the same outcome, and that's to improve and win football matches. So we have to learn fast. Sudbury be a tough game, mate. They came here back end of last season, and they were just starting what became a really good run towards the end of the season, and got themselves out of a bit of a hole. And the new manager that's in there had not long taken over. They were fiery, feisty, in your face, first contact, second balls. They were well drilled, well organised, competitive, and I know they had a tough game at Stortford tonight. I've seen the result, but listen, it'll be a tough game. But you'll ask me that question after every, what do you think of them? And it's always going to be a tough game. There's no easy games in any division. No one's going to let you tickle their tummy. So we've got to lick our wounds. Coming Thursday and prep and work towards Sudbury, and listen, we've got to try and get our season going. But there was lots to like about what we did, but also, when you've got 3 points in your hands with 10 minutes to go, keep it. And we saw out a clean sheet on Saturday, but we didn't see one out tonight. So, it's gut wrenching for us. And as I say, we've got to lick our wounds tonight.